Hey everyone, I'm back with a haul. I don't think this will be a long one, but I'll probably put this with another video. I did receive an order that I placed today, not today, a few days back, from Posh Design. Let me see if she's got her. She doesn't have her website on. Oh, here it is. Here's the website. So if you're into stitching dies, these are some of the new ones she came out with. This is the scallop spruce die. Then she has a pencil pine die, so it's a little bit of a different shape. You can see the two compared there. And then she also has a third one, which is the classic evergreen. I think there's, for some reason, I think there's one more, but I could be wrong. Classic evergreen die. And each one has the stitching pieces for the outside area, and then a detailed decorative inset or two. So your trees can all look different. So those are all for making, like ornaments and stuff like that. You can make banners out of them, but whatever you would like. And then I got the kit that she had restocked. This is the Homespun Holiday Keepsake Ornament 2. So this is the second edition of it. She had, I think her very, very first kit was Ornaments 1, and that is no longer available. So this is Ornaments 2. So this has, I think, different shapes in it. And so the kit, when you get it, it comes in this package, and it has instructions. So you can see there's different, this is one of the shapes, and then there's one that looks like this, and there is this type of shape, like a bulb, like a light, and then there's this one here. So there's 4 different main shapes, and then you get some of the insert pieces that can be used to, decorate them differently. So there's that, and then I can't remember which one she has different colorways of felt. So this is the one that I picked. So you can get, in the kits, you can get different colorways. So you choose that when you actually order your kit, which one you want. So this is the one I chose. I think this is I don't remember. Holly Jolly, I don't know. It comes with the threads that match the felt. And it comes with needles, which I don't really need. I have a preference of my needles that I got and use. Some white string. This is a different type of floss. This is more for your, the top of your ornament, the loop part. And then sequins, if you want to sew in some sequins or seed beads, and they're matching to the felt. So those are all inside of the kit when you purchase them. Oh, and the dies. Let me not forget the dies. So here they are. So you can see the 4 main shapes here. And then you have the inset pieces, and these are interchangeable. So you can use this one right here on this one right here. And then of course, if that fits inside of this one, then you could, interchange them. So it really, it really is a flexible thing. And so she's got some additional pieces as well in here. But I wanted to share the kit with you that I purchased. I don't know if she still has them in stock. She tends to sell out rather quickly. So, yeah. I'm just going to put these back in there so I can move this off. All right. I think there's also some videos that she does that once you purchase, she emails you a link to the video. So if you're not, somebody who understands this kind of thing, you can watch a video of hers that she will provide. Okay. The last thing I got from her is this felt. I bought 3 rolls of this red and white stripe felt because I thought it would be fun for making, Christmas ornaments or whatever. This is not something you find very often, this sort of striped felt. It looks like it is, I don't know if this is wool or not, but it looks like it's not striped on both sides. I could be wrong. Because I'm looking at the side here. It looks interesting. Yeah, see? So the stripe is only on this side. And then the backing is white. So this is probably an acrylic felt. I mean, it'll cut just fine with the dies, but I just want you to know that. The other thing I got is this roll of, this is called Ginger Snap, the color. And this looks to be 100% wool, not a mix or anything like that. I wanted it for the color because I like to have enough different felt colors for like gingerbreads or whatever. And I like it when I see new colors come away, and I just want to try out and see if that's something I want to get more of. So that's the felt I ordered from her as well. And then I got this last stamp set from eBay. So this is actually a dot set. It's in the original packaging. Look at the Santa. I'm pretty sure I don't have this guy. And that's why I bought the set. So it was a good price. So I went ahead and purchased it. So I don't think these have ever been used. And honestly, I don't know if it's ever been opened. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this box because it's falling apart. But yeah, I got this stamp set. So that's it for now. I'll be back with more later. And thanks for watching. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm back with another haul from a couple of different places. So first up, I have some things I ordered from a Cherry on Top. I was just looking for some items, and I think I found them for a lower price, or two of these items for a lower price than what the retail is. So I ordered these 3 embossing folders. These are the 3D ones, so they are super thick. So just know that. This one, they're all from Eileen Hall. This is called, what's it called? Vintage Buttons. So Vintage Buttons. Okay. And then this one is also from Eileen Hall. This is silverware. You can see the handles in there. That'll be fun for some recipes. And then this one is tablecloth. So this one actually looks like a crocheted tablecloth. There is another one that I did not order simply because I didn't want to pay the price for it. I'll just wait, I think. Or I won't wait. I don't know. I did also order this Paige Evans scrapbook or 6x8 paper pad, simply because it has a pink and brown gingerbread sheet in it, and you can see it right here. I ordered 12x12 sheets of it, and also ordered the paper pad. It's a very bright paper pad of very happy colors, which is not your traditional. And this 6x8, the color is slightly different. You can see it, I hope, in the camera. This is more like a mauve, I would say, than this. This to me is more pink. So just so you know that if you order them. But there's a quick flip through. And I don't know if this probably came out last year is my guess, because it's too early for some people to be putting out Christmas, I think. So let's see. Oh, 2023. Maybe I'm wrong then. Sugar Plum Wishes. That's what this is called. So maybe they went early. I don't know. So I got some of the 12x12 and the 6x8 pad. That's what I got from Cherry on Top. I also ordered some items. Well, not some. I ordered all the items from the Greetery release. I haven't done that in a long time. Simply because some of the stuff I already have in my stash. But when it comes to sewing themed things, I usually jump on them. Okay. So her whole release had this theme of sewing. So I ordered everything. So I have the stamp and the die. The die has interesting texture in it. It's not a straightaway sided design for the dies. They actually look broken a little bit. I know it will cut everything, but If you look at the words, they are stitched looking, and that's how she's designed the dies too for these 3 words. So this is Stitch Sentiments. Okay, this is in die form only. This is all your little accoutrements for sewing. So you got scissors, you got the little cushion for the pins, little flowers. I thought there's a strawberry in here too, for your tomato pin cushion. There's a thimble, spool, thread card or pin card maybe, because you've got pins. I like the way these are like embroidery scissors as opposed to your regular craft scissors. And you've got some pins too. So, and a thread. So that's cute. And then you've got the sewing machine. So there's a stamp and there's a die for a vintage sewing machine. Now, we actually have one of these. I say we because my husband actually has a sewing machine. He's had it before he even met me. He had one and he taught himself how to sew. That might sound weird, but if you knew my husband, who is, you know, he's an artist, but that's not his full-time job. He has a sewing machine because he uses it for various things. So he has one of these, you know, the black Singer. I don't know if it's a Singer. It might be like this back in his studio somewhere. I can't use it because it's way in the back. It's hard to get to, actually. There's these little tiny embellishment frames, and I say embellishment frames, but you know, you would use these for like cross stitch or embroidery. These are the smaller shapes that she has in the release, and then these are the insets you can use along with them. So you can see these are like frames, and it's got the little metal pin that goes across like that for each one, which is nice. And then these can be used as backers for all the pieces. And then she has the larger shaped, I guess, frames or embroidery frames. So she's got 2 of the oval sizes. And then this fits to this one, and you can put in some decorative pieces in there. Because these ovals in here do not cut. They will just pierce, you know, like make little piercings in the paper. Not all the way through, I don't think. So that's cool. And then there's a circular one as well. I'm sad she didn't do one that was square and rectangle. I mean, I have them already, but I'm surprised she didn't do that. So maybe she just had to choose. And then this is supposed to be Aida cloth texture. So this is a texture plate, just like you would use for an embossing folder. This would give you texture on your paper. So you can kind of have that faux Aida cloth look. And then here is a red rubber stamp, background stamp for some flowers that are made to look like they're stitched. They have the details of stitching. So like you can tell right here where my pinky is, this little, what do you call it? Stem, that's the word I want, is actually stitched line. So all of the stems here are little stitched lines. So it's made to look like it's a stitched image. Same with this leaf here and the flowers. There's little points in here that make it look like they're stitched. So it's not just a flower background. It actually is made to look stitched. And then you've got these flowers here, and they have the same sort of look too. So they're like a faux stitching line in them. So as if you were to like seed stitch something, or, you know, some of those decorative stitches that are out there for embroidery. That's what this is made to look like. This is another stamp and die set. So this does have a guide. Let's see. Is the name on here? Yeah. Floral Sampler. And then the last thing I have, well, no, that's not the last thing. This is the stencil. So again, this makes a nice background. And I think she said it was inspired by vintage wallpaper. So you can see it's not just the edge of these flowers here are kind of pixelated in a way, if you were to think about it. So if you were doing cross stitch, you wouldn't have a rounded shape. It would always have like a squared off shape, if you've ever done that. And then the last thing is this card base. So this, I don't remember what size this is. Let's see. 4. Looks like it's 4 by 4. So you have this nice card base again with the little detail in it. And you have some inset pieces that you could use for layering. So that's a nice one to have too. That is the entire release for the Greetery. And I have something else. I have wood stamps to share. Okay, so I'm gonna sort of push this over to the side. Hopefully it doesn't slide down. Most of these are snowmen or snow people. I'm pulling them out of a box behind me, guys. And they're from different sellers. So these are all going to be Uptown Rubber Stamps, Sandy Gore Evans. Does it have a name? Do you see what I see? I think I have one similar to this, but it's not exactly the same. And then this one is Hope. And this one is S'mores. I like how he's holding a candle underneath the marshmallows. I don't know how effective that would be because I've never tried that before, but that's interesting technique. Oh, that's a different manufacturer. Let me show you all the same ones. Heaven and Nature Sing. I like the little mice in the corner with a tiny tree. And then this one is Stamp Happens. Kimberly A. Ashley Designs. Does it have a name? Snow Angel. I don't know if I have that one already. I don't think so. And this one is from Heidi Satterberg. This one is Stamps Happen as well. And the name is The Warm Wishes of a Friend. So there's that. And then the final one. This is a Stamp Passions one from Carla Eisnack. Does it have a name? Starlight Snowman. I love her images. All right, switching over. These are just fun ones. Stampendous. Little chick in there where the O is supposed to be with the holly. That's a Christmas stamp. And then there's this one, which is also Stampendous. Chick Carolers. Okay. Then I have 2 angel stamps. These are both PSX stamps. And G1811 from 1996. I don't know the name. And then this one is K1939 from 1996. It's the same angel. If you look at the illustration, it's the same angel. They're just in different, subjects. So that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will probably have some more to share, but I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Bye.